The man stuffed a special cotton core inside a soda can, and with a simple modification, it became a suppressor. He raised his gun, aimed, and pulled the trigger. The bullet passed through the lantern. He was shot in the left chest. He collapsed and tried to call for help. The mole did not leave immediately. He carefully wiped his fingerprints off the cup, changed into fresh clothes, and put on a fake headpiece and a false nose. Before leaving, he pressed a finger against the man's eyeball. Seeing no reaction, he finally felt safe and walked out. The mole was not only an assassin but also a North Vietnamese spy embedded in South Vietnam. He had his eyes on the general's office filing cabinet. Inside was the list of officers in the South Vietnamese Army Special Forces. His mission was to steal the list to prepare for the post-war trials once the revolution succeeded. Unexpectedly, the chance came quickly. As soon as the general stepped out, the mole picked up an ashtray and tapped it against the trash can to cover the noise. Then he reached for the drawer. It was locked tight. After searching the room, he found the key under a statue. He opened the cabinet, located the roster, pulled out a miniature camera, and photographed the list, successfully securing the critical intel. He slipped out of the office and returned to his car just in time. The book in his hand was a gift from the CIA. If the general quoted it in his speech, the Pentagon would secretly back him. That was only the first step of the plan. Late that night, he opened the miniature camera, removed the film, and sealed it in an envelope. He lit an alcohol lamp, melted sealing wax, dripped it onto the tight envelope, and pressed in his personal seal. The next day, he placed the envelope into a mailbox, thinking the mission was finally moving smoothly. But the very next second, a woman opened the mailbox and put the letter into her bag. He saw everything and ordered his men to follow her. When he followed her into an apartment building, he suddenly heard her screaming and struggling. He rushed over and found her being apprehended, trying desperately to swallow something. On the floor lay the torn open envelope. He stuck his fingers into her mouth to stop her, but she bit him hard. She stuck out her tongue, signaling that she had already swallowed it, and tried to say something. He leaned in to listen. She called him comrade. Panicked, he punched her. But instead of fighting back, she smiled and nodded as if giving him confirmation. The next moment, she was placed in an interrogation room. Under everyone's watchful eyes, she expelled the miniature film from her body.